Hello and welcome to our first ever virtual winter service. My name's Zack Pemberton-Whiteley and I'm the Chief Exec at Leukaemia Care. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. After one of the most difficult years in recent history, we wanted to give people the chance to come together, enjoy reading, songs, and have some time to reflect on the year that's gone by. It's been a difficult year for Leukaemia Care, and particularly for all those we support. We've worked harder than ever to make sure that people affected by leukemia and other blood cancers are supported in this really difficult time. Part of that has been trying to reimagine all of our services virtually, delivering webinars, quite fortuitously, quite early on in the pandemic, rearranging all of our support groups to go virtual to make sure that people can continue to come together, and delivering all of our other important services like our helpline and our buddy support. For all of these, we rely quite heavily on volunteers, and they've been hugely helpful this year, as always, to make sure that we can continue to provide this support. So thank you so much to everyone who's been involved in this throughout what's been a difficult year for everybody. Hopefully this service will be a good opportunity to look back and reflect on some of the things that have happened. During this short service, you'll hear a reading from our patron, Lady Penny Mountbatten. She'll be reading a poem from one of our supporters about their experience of living through shielding. You'll also hear performances from the Worcester Operatic and Dramatic Society. Despite restrictions in meeting and performing this year, they've come together virtually to deliver something for you all for tonight's performance. We're so grateful for their efforts, and I do hope you enjoy it. We've also included some time for reflection during this evening's service. This is a time where you can think of loved ones going through a difficult period, or those who've passed. You may want to think also about NHS doctors and nurses who've been providing support to all those who need it, whether that's related to leukemia or blood cancer, or whether COVID. It's been a really difficult year for the NHS, and a good time for us to thank everybody for all their hard work. A number of names were also sent to the charity to be displayed during the service, but if you'd like to leave a lasting tribute and a donation in memory or in recognition of someone to Leukaemia Care, there'll be a link below to our Make It Shine page where you can light up a star, add photos and memories. I've been really touched by reading some of the messages that have been there. You can find the link in the comments below. Thank you again to everyone for all your ongoing support this year. I'd like to wish you and those around you a very Merry Christmas, a happy holidays and an even better New Year. Let's hope 2021 is a little bit better than 2020. Thank you so much. First up, it's the Worcester Operatic and Dramatic Society singing the Band-Aid classic, Do They Know It's Christmas?
It's Christmas time, there's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we're letting light every banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time.
Thank you. What a lovely performance. Next, we will hear from our patron, Lady Penny Mountbatten, as she gives a reading written by one of our supporters.
Hi, my name is Penny Mountbatten, and I'm a proud patron of Leukaemia Care. This year has been particularly difficult for those living with blood cancer, and the resilience shown by so many vulnerable people has been incredible. Earlier this year, Leukaemia Care asked supporters to write poems and short stories about their experience of living through lockdown. Today, I'm going to read out Missing You, which was written by Joanne McQuitty. To those of you I can't be near, the ones close to my heart, I want to let you know how much you're missed while we're apart. I miss your laughter in my house, it's quiet without you here. I miss just spending time with you, how you sometimes bend my ear. I miss the children running around and messing up the floor. The place is far too tidy now. I couldn't clean it anymore. The rooms are far too empty. There's no footsteps in the hall. I'm ready for my visitors, but they're not allowed to call. The memories and photos make me smile, and I smile a lot. The rainbow in the window smiles above the flower pot, and it tells me that the good times will surely come again. Then we'll go out for our breakfast, have a drink or 2 or 10. We will hug and kiss and cuddle. How I've missed the joy of touch. Just to sit beside each other, I've yearned for that so much. To chat without a screen between, without a pane of glass, face to face, I just can't wait. But I'll have to wait, alas. It takes a global virus to make us realize we are blessed and shouldn't take for granted friends, family, and all the rest. When we finally get together, let's show how much we care. Let's not leave it to another day when there might be no one there. It remains for me to wish you all a very, very happy Christmas, and we can all look forward to a brighter future in 2021.
Thank you, Penny and Joanne. What a touching poem. Next up is our second performance of the night from the Worcester Operatic and Dramatic Society with Carol of the Children by John Rutter.
One for the star in the sky over Bethlehem, 2 for the hands that were rocking to sleep, 3 for the kings bringing God.
Thank you, what a festive performance. Now we'd like to invite you to join us in a moment of quiet reflection. Thank you so much for joining us. I think we've reached the end of our virtual service now. I just want to take the chance to thank everyone again for all the support they've given us this year, whether that be volunteers, whether that be people who've donated to the work of the charity. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, a happy holidays, and an even better New Year. Thank you so much. Take care.
Merry Christmas!